This screencast is going to give you a little overview of what FreshGrade is and how to initially set up your first class. I'll say that I'm very new to using this app. I just discovered it. I spent my summer looking up different ways to do online portfolios. Everything was, required payment. This is the first one that I found that didn't, and it seems very, very easy to use. Everything I can do from my phone or a tablet, but I can still access it on my computer. So when you go to FreshGrade, it gives you 3 options for logging in. Once it's set up, you can send codes to parents and teachers, parents and students, so that they can access the portfolio as well. I'm not sure I'm going to use that right away. It's going to be something a little bit more for me and my intervention specialist. And as we get more familiar with it, it'll probably be something that we'll share out a little bit more. So I'm going to log in as a teacher, and my login information is already saved. And when I log in here, it already shows that I'm logged into my class that I call Practice. But if I click this down arrow, you'll see that I have 2 classes already uploaded in my Practice class. These tabs up here, the only one I'm really worried about right now is Portfolio, because we already have a gradebook that we're using as a district. So Portfolio is the only one I'm going to be using, and it's just to document student work. So I just made up 2 little portfolios for my children. You'll see here is the class code. Once I send it out to students and I get permission back from parents, then students are able to access it as well by using this class code, and then they also get their own access code as students. So what I did is just clicked on this portfolio, and you'll see everything that I've taken photographs of in the order in which I uploaded new documents. I think this is going to be a really neat thing to do as a writing teacher. I have access to all of the papers that they write, but I pass back my rubrics because they're handwritten. So this would be a really quick way. I can take a snapshot of it on my phone, upload it here, and have a record of all the rubrics that I've given students without having to keep all the paper copies of them. I think it's going to be neat too to do videos of students if they're doing a presentation. Do a quick video of it, and you'll have record of it for forever. So I'm going to show you how to set up a new class. And you go into here under Account Settings, and it shows all my classes and how I want them sorted. The way I had it set up when I upload it for my spreadsheet, for whatever reason, it says it's alphabetizing by first name, but it goes by last name, and you'll see what I mean here. I'm not really worried here about report measurements because I'm not using it for grading. So I'm going to create a new class called Language Arts 13 through 15. And I can change the grades here to grade 7. And this is English Language Arts. Click Next. Okay, and it takes me back to the screen. I'm going to click Next, and it's pretty user-friendly. It's going to prompt you through. Now it's asking me if I want to copy-paste a list of student names, which would make it a lot easier for me to do this. And so I already have an Excel sheet that has all of my students loaded into it. So I'm going to go to that spreadsheet. I'm doing my mod 13 through 15 class. So I'm going to copy the students. Control-C, copy the students that I want to paste in here. And for whatever reason, they post in there very nicely. Click Add. And then it adds them individually. And it automatically defaults to the students. I could also add in, if I had a student change, get added to this class, just manually add them in. So they're all in there. I'm going to hit Save. And there I have a portfolio for every student in that class. Now I can add notes. What I want to be doing with this year is tying all the documentation to the standards. So once I upload a portfolio or a photograph or a document or a video, I can add a note into it to tell what standard this is focusing on. So this is just a quick upload of how to initially set it up, and there will be more to come as we learn more about it.